Konnichiwa, meaning this is Sakura, and you're watching Podcast. Today's tidbit for some person's video is going to be on a Vita game. And that is Valkyrie Bhikkhuni. I know I said that wrong. Oh well. I've been trying to say this one correctly, but sometimes that's how it is. Alright, so it's going to be fun to see how this one works and how it plays. Just going to be one of those games that it's totally Japanese. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First time playing the game for all versions thereof, and I can't skip anything. Let's get the timer started. Timer has been started. Alright. Yes. Story mode. Training. Okay. Asking to train my learn the basics. I should probably learn the basics, but I'm going to go ahead and start story mode. Valkyrie Drive. A mysterious illness suddenly broke out in girls in the teens and tweenies, enhancing their mental and granting them the ability to change their bodies into extremely lethal weapons. This, of course, is the illness was a particular virus classified into two types, A virus and V virus. The world government enacted a law to cure patients infected with the virus. 5 secret, authentic, artificial islands were established to quarantine the infected patients. This island, one such quarantine island, Bhikkhuni, the island famous for successfully controlling the V-virus, girls who enrolled in Bhikkhuni school can overcome the virus, and thus it is a school with many helpful applicants. Among them is a pair of sisters infected with the V-virus. The elder, Rinka Kagorazaka, man, I'm doing bad, whose innocent grace hides her power within. The younger Rinka Kagorazaka, whose outgoing energy belays her virality, they are still unaware that there is only one way to control the virus. And that is for infected patients to battle each other. Of course, there has to be something in fighting, you know, because it's very important. And the opening sequence. Makes you wonder just how crazy the game will be, as we now get to see each of the girls in the game. Definitely Japanese. It's like, okay, why are there giant statues in the background? And their power is unleashed through a kiss. But of course, each girl's weapon has to be different, and it is obvious that the destruction of clothing is a thing in this game. Yes, when the swords cross, bad things happen. Who has the cleaver? Holy crap. The hope of Why do they have to keep on making me try to say it? Maybe next time I should at least see a review on the anime. That way I can learn how to say it properly. Now loading. I'm surprised it's a flower. You'd think it would be something different. To hear all the sisters. We're here at last, so this is Bhikkhuni. Huh? I heard they made this island a place to treat those infected with the virus, so I was expecting something a little less tropical. Definitely way bigger than I thought. The buildings are all new and shiny looking, and even the commentary seems pretty busty. Heck, it's almost like an island resort. I wonder if they have any good places for hanging out, like the arcade or shopping mall. Ah, Lanka. We came here to get cured of our virus. Our boredom, remember? Our parents pulled a lot of strings to get us to this island with such a high population, so we can't let them down, okay? So let's hurry and get ourselves cured so we can put their minds at ease. So I'm sure we both want to go home quick as we can, right? Well, here's the thing, okay? I can hear what she's saying, and it's always interesting because there's a lot of things that are different. I know. I get what you're saying, and I agree with it for the most part. If this thing we've got is really some kind of illness, then I do think we gotta get cured of it. It's not like I want to be stuck with some virus forever, but you know, like, for now, I'm just happy to be here with you. Yep, I think so too. So, what do you want to do now? Huh? What do you mean? Well, hey, we're going to be living on this island for a while, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I was just thinking that wouldn't there usually be some paperwork or test or something we'd have to go through? Don't know. I never asked. What? Physics. Is he supposed to live on the street? I don't know, maybe. I thought for sure you look up everything we need to know beforehand. I'm about as clueless as you are. Oh, dang it. We just got here and we're lost already. What are we supposed to do now? You worry too much, Anka. We'll just need to find someone who can show us the ropes. For now, the best course of action would be to walk around blind and ask any old person that we happen to run into. You really think they'll just work out that conveniently for us? Aren't you being a bit naive? I'm not being naive. I've been optimistic. There's a difference. We have been waiting for your arrival. What? What is the... Is that a robot? See? I told you so. We just had to ask the first random person we came across. Just like you said. I think it's a bit of a stretch to call this a person. But whatever you say. So, you're like our tour guide or whatever, right? Please present your island entry passes. You heard him. He's telling us to show our island entry passes. What are those? Those things I gave you when we first left, remember? The things that they said were important to make sure we didn't lose them? Island entry pass. Oh, you're right. Those things. We agreed we'd just lose them, so we left them with you for safekeeping, remember? Did we agree on something like that? Please don't tell me you lost them. Don't be silly. Of course I haven't lost them. You shouldn't doubt your own big sister. I might lose confidence in myself. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Alright, so show him the passes. Don't get him. Huh? You just said you never lost them, right? I didn't lose them. Technically, I just left them on the boat by accident. Those without passes would be exterminated. Exterminate. Exterminate. This is bad. A bunch more roads are coming. What should we do now? Maybe they'll understand if we explain it to them. Exterminate. All intruders. Exterminate. Exterminate. And there goes the timer. Well, apparently I gotta do 2 parts of this game. Already starting out like you would expect from a Japanese game. 2 overdeveloped girls get stuck on an island and now they have to fight their way out. Why not? That is very typical. Already we can see that the story is going to include some good humor, lots of physics, and without doubt a lot of fighting. This is going to be fun. Well, in part 2 we'll be able to see some of the gameplay and see exactly how the game works. This is going to be an interesting yet fun game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is T Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.